we think people are ready to give up gas cars and change towards electric, we're going to see that. Our plan actually is that we will have up to 30% of our complete fleet electrified by 2025. And that's pretty bold, but we believe that there is a market out there, specifically also in the segment of SUVs.
Look like in the future in the compact segment.
So we see actually, we call it another chicken and egg conundrum. Customers are still in the wait and see position. They want to have more range, more choice, lower prices, and there's a lot of activity going on, but the customer is still waiting, and the question is how long will the customer wait for the next big thing. If you look at certain EVs which are already in the market, they are actually very fast declining in residual value because development is so fast. So if I'm a private consumer, why would I buy an electric vehicle today if tomorrow a much better one will be out at the same price or even cheaper? And this is something the industry will need to bridge, and is one of the big challenges, especially when it comes to private consumers.
Of sustainable mobility and a new definition of basically a more conventional human-machine interface with conventional.
It's very early to say. Is there any sort of predicted impact on new car sales in the German market after the call we had last week? It is, I think, easy to predict that there's uncertainty in many of car owners, or actually people who are looking to buy a car today. We hope that this can be settled and can be clarified as soon as possible. We have a new government in place since yesterday, or basically coming up since yesterday, and it takes basically a government decision on what we will do in Germany.
But I'm still confident that we will get tariff-free trade between the UK and Europe. I think that we continue to talk to the governments both in the UK and also, of course, in Europe about the consequences of a so-called hard Brexit. So I'm still confident that we will reach a tariff-free situation post the separation. If, however, there is a hard Brexit, then clearly that'll have some consequences for us, both on the cost of the tariffs, but also the friction within the borders and the customs area. So we'll have to see how that plays out.
We are always evaluating the different scenarios, what may or may not happen. For the time being, we are producing in our Sunderland plant. We're very happy. As you know, we produced the all-time record and first crossover in the market, Qashqai. So, so far so good, and we will adjust accordingly once we know the final situation. Industry is an industry which has a very long, I would say, supply chain, and then you need to be ahead of the game. Always you need to be thinking on scenarios. Again, we'll be ready. There will be an impact for sure, but as long as the impact is the same for everyone, it's fine for us.